A new horror FPS just dropped, Total Chaos. But is it any good? Originally, it was actually a Doom 2 mod that came out back in 2018 that just came out as its own standalone game. Developed by Trigger Happy Interactive, who are the devs behind Turbo Overkill. Now, I'm not gonna lie, going into it, I didn't put too much research into the game and kind of expected I'd be playing a much more boomer shooter, classic Doom experience. But that's really not the case. You can still see the inklings of that with the movement and the combat a little bit, but this is very much a survival horror game. It just happened to originally be built on Doom, which actually kind of just blows my mind. The atmosphere of the game's Fort Oasis can be extremely creepy, and I'm not gonna lie, at times it definitely got me. Ah! Jesus Christ! Now, I'm not super far into the game yet, but you basically just explore around scavenging for resources, trying to figure out what's going on, managing everyone's favorite resources like hunger, and trying to avoid dying to the monsters. There's also a crafting system which is pretty straightforward, as you're able to find blueprints for the various things as you move through the game. Then you just go to a crafting bench and craft what you want. The game's honestly pretty cool. Now that said, I did have a definite skill issue moment as I kind of soft-locked myself. I went into an area bleeding and I hit the save, and now I'm stuck at this point where I have to fight a handful of those zombie monsters while bleeding, and each time I keep dying to them. I don't think it's hard locked because I think it is possible to kill them all. I just am not very good at the combat in this game. I haven't even got far enough into the game yet to get guns, which I think will be a bit more my vibe than the melee combat. Regardless, I'd still recommend checking out the game if you're a fan of the genre or if you just have Game Pass and want to try out something new.